We're Going Down. Portrayed through the style of a World War II-era military comic book, I sought to display the long-lasting effects of near-death trauma through a true story from my great-grandpa Sidney, who served in the Air Corps and military in the late 1930s and early 1940s. While I never knew my great-grandfather, I was intrigued by his experiences, searching through personal items from the war along with his service record, which was detailed with photos and notes. It invoked questions that I chose to approach in my artwork. I thought about my great-grandma, Martha, and the expectations put upon her during this time in my piece, Do Your Part, along with loss, scars, morals, and separation. However, We're Going Down carried a lot of weight as it detailed the events of a true story. During a flight exercise on a sunny Florida afternoon, a C-47 troop transport aircraft was disabled mid-flight. The 6 men inside chose to pilot the aircraft into the ocean to avoid any civilian casualties. The aircraft plummeted into the ocean, and all the men were able to escape with minor injuries. Designing a dramatic composition was one of the most fun elements of this piece, along with being able to study the style of 1940s comic books. The most difficult part of developing the piece was rendering such a complex style. It took nearly 50 hours of digital drawing to complete the piece. Originally, I envisioned the piece as an acrylic painting but scrapped the idea and approached something new. The encouragement given to me by my teachers and peers during critique to revise and approach the idea in a different way really inspired the final product. If I could go back to 1 year before my AP journey began and tell my past self about what I'd be focusing on for my investigation, I wouldn't have believed it. My portfolio focused on deviations from normal life that occurred during the era of World War II. I sought one thing from my AP art journey: to push myself as an artist and explore things outside of my comfort zone. Looking back on it, I wouldn't change a thing. I was able to learn about my family and history. I could look at a different historical era and draw inspiration from it. I attempted to look at life through a different lens and feel for the forgotten trauma of many veterans. If I had any advice to give to AP students, it would be to push yourself. Step outside of your comfort zone and explore something new. In the long run, you can pick up on new strategies and points of view that you can utilize for the rest of your life, whether it be in your artwork or pushing yourself in any other aspect of your future.